Welcome back, lords and ladies. KingRayRay here, and I'm your host for this evening. So, we ended Feeding Hearts just recently, mainly because we got stuck in a thing that kept on going and going and going, and I just could not get out of that. So, I decided, hey, let's just end this series. Let's move on to another one that I've been wanting to do for a while now. It's called SunRider Acedemy. So, if I remember from the previews and stuff whenever I first bought it, this is going to be a PG17 game. So I'm going to have to put like PG17 on the title. If you see on the title, you know why I did that. Alright, let's get started. Whew. I hope there's voice acting, that'd be cool. Oh, never mind. Captain Kyoto Shields gripped his arm rest as the ancient Revan Lord spoke. Bro, it is over for you, pathetic people. Your kind shall be reformed to service us. I don't think so! Ha! What can you pathetic vessel do against the full might of the Holy Empire? Now meet your fate. 4 more cruisers dropped from the warp, joining the already sizable enemy fleet. Laser beams tore through the hull of the cruisers, opening fire. Shields may have appeared confident earlier, but he knew he was running out of options. The commander nearly lost her balance in the carnage. She gripped the handrail while shouting that the core was about to go critical. The core's about to go critical! He was getting tired of always hearing that. Couldn't she ever say something else? The core's about to go critical! What could he do? Fire the Vanguard again? But he didn't have enough command points for that. Command points? What? The Seraphim's awakening had worn off. It would missile massacre the following turn. Both quantum torpedoes had been shot down by Flake, and the Paladin was already out. Farewell, Captain. Batting, you've been defeated. Try again. What? Huh? Oh, he was playing a game. Okay. I threw my hands up in expiration. Something like that. Can I go backwards? Oh, cool. Right click to get that stuff. That's cool. What a stupid game. Oh, what? Moray. Moo, you're playing that game again? This level's got to be bugged. There's seriously no way that they could have intended to have 4 cruisers show up on the 8th turn. Maybe I should go to the developer's website and make a post about it. No! You spent all winter vacation doing nothing but playing games. But at this rate, you might end up like those unemployed people. The new term's going to start tomorrow, and you haven't even gotten your uniform out yet. You're going to get your uniform out 1 day ahead of time? Okay. What am I going to do with you, Kato? I crossed my arms. I was about to get henpicked by my own sister. Oh, that's a sister. Okay. White-haired. Okay. Is he white-haired? Work hard, play hard. That's why I always say. Oh, is that so? Then you're finally going to get a girlfriend this year? Girlfriend? You always play those dating games on the Hollow, don't you? Uh-huh. Of course. Something like getting a girlfriend is easy. Shifty eyes. Really now. Good luck, Kato. And remember, if you flake out like you did last year, your little sister's going to be highly disappointed in you. Ouch. And in that society, being disappointed in is a bad thing. That was only my second year. Everyone knows the real relationship doesn't start until the third year. Really? Really? Whatever. Just try your best, okay? And remember, disappoint the sister. Mary, I hope I'm saying it right, Mary, left the room grinning ear to ear. As soon as she left, I began to regret my words. Girlfriend, huh? I opened my closet and got my uniform out. Tomorrow, I would return to being a student at SunRider Academy. That academy sounds like some kind of space engineer thing. Located at the heart of Sarah City, SunRider Academy is an experimental educational facility which gathers the brightest young minds across the planet. Just being accepted was considered a great achievement. Honestly, I was surprised I got accepted. Even if I was mostly average, I guess I have one thing. Say what? What? What's this? Huh? What? Select character class. Wow, this is actually a lot more immersive than okay. Yeah, he is white-haired. Okay, so select character class. This tells me what I've got to base with. So I'm just looking around real quick. So these two are the physically weakness on fitness. Good karma. What? Oh, the good karma is luck. Athletic. Only good karma has luck on them. Prestige plus 10 per month. What? Intellectual minus 1 per week. I've never played this before, so I don't know what I'm choosing. Charisma. Well, rounded looks good. I could be a wealthy heir. Is that the lowest charisma? I think I'll go with charismatic. I hung up my uniform and put my school supplies in my bag. That should do it. The story takes place on Sarah, an advanced world in the galaxy Neutral Rim. Sarah has a different orbit and revolution speed compared to the Earth, and thus a unique calendar system. A day in Sarah only lasts 10 hours. Ooh. To go into detail, every hour contains 100 minutes, and each minute contains 100 seconds. However, you need not remember this to play SunRider Academy. Kato can perform one activity each hour. Further, he must sleep 4 hours a day. Duration of a week, month, and year differ as well. Each week on Sarah contains 10 days. Okay. The 5th, 9th, and 10th day are break days, and all other days are work days. The month contains 5 weeks. There are 10 months a year. This seemed confusing at first, however, simply remember that there are 10 hours in a day, 10 days in a week, 5 weeks in a month, and 10 months in a year. They should have just said 10 weeks in a freaking month. It would have been so much easier to remember it from there to there. Now I have to remember it's that 1-5. It's that 1-5. Oh my goodness gracious. If you remember that, then you should be good to go. Your holo contains essential information, including the calendar. You can open your calendar to see special occasions and holidays. Managing your time effectively is the key to success. Period. You have exactly until graduation ceremony on the 10th of the month to make the most out of your year. So I have 10 days, in other words. Have fun and do your best to impress your sister. The end of the year was still far away. Plenty of time to figure out things, I suppose. I took a shower and got into bed. Despite the vacation ending, I felt optimistic and about the coming year. Who knew what adventures awaited this year? My school life was about to begin. Love in space. Ooh. SunRider Acedemy. In another universe, his life changed drastically. So all those are the potential girls. Oh wait, but that was the sister. Never mind. There's only spin-off a story of SunRider. Ahsoka Okro. Something like that. Chigara Ashara. Oh, this is why it's PG17, guys. Ava Crescentia. Oh, okay. Sola. I've always had a thing for white-haired girls and redheads. So I don't know which one I'd be. Oh, wow. Yeah, PG-17. PG-17. His own sister is... His own sister better not be one of the characters that you can flirt with. Okay. So... Alright. I woke up the next day to the sunshine. The first day of school, huh? Well, might as well try my best. After breakfast, I left the apartment and found Avo waiting for me outside. She looks a little upset. Yo! What's up, girl? Ava looked reluctantly at me as if I'm not worthy of her gaze. Took you long enough. Come on, let's go, before we're late. It's still an hour until class. Did you forget? I have to get to school early to deliver the opening ceremony speech. Of course I didn't forget. I'm just a busybody like you. This is my childhood friend, Ava Crescentia. Crescentia? Something like that. I'm going to call her Crescent, okay? Let's call her Crescent from now on. My favorite thing about her is her smile. Too bad that in all my years of being her friendly neighbor, I've never seen it. How could that be his favorite thing about? Okay. What's there to say about her? She's a high-performing individual with some empathy issues. She gets way too critical about everything, and only enjoyment she gets out of life seems to be mentally outmaneuvering lesser minds. Namely, myself. She looks like that type of person, to be honest with you. And I would not want, personally, to be with a girl like that. I actually know a girl just like that at work. Idiot. See what I mean? Despite that, I, Kaito Shields, have been her loyal friend since we were young enough to bathe together in the same tub. Okay. Not to confirm or deny that any such cliche event ever occurred in our lives. Yeah, right. I would not want to suggest any kind of special relationship exists between us, because it clearly does not. We walked through the city on the way to class. Hey, Kaito. Yeah? How does the duty of the student council is to the student body sound for an opener? The duty of the student council is to the student body. I guess. What's up with the overly predictable statement? I'm sure it's fine. The geezers in charge of the school don't want anything original in the speeches anyways. Every year, it's always the same thing. I wouldn't worry about it. Huh. You're being lazy, and the new term hasn't even started yet. Look, Kaito, every year, the student council does nothing but fill out the same paperwork, approve the same events, and make the same speeches. This is our chance to bring change. We're members of the SunRider Academy, student council. We have to leave our marks on the school history. And there she goes again. I was about to say that myself, to be honest with you. Whereas my life was merely to be a humble student, others are complicated to question the human condition. They think thoughts like, I must rise above the common rabble. What will they remember me when I'm gone? What of my legacy? Often, these thoughts lead individuals to join the student council and become campus leaders. And then the next thing you know, they get enamored in such notions, so they decide to pursue careers in management or politics. And before you know it, people call them stuff like president, chairman, and captain. Hey, wasn't that what I was called earlier? It's as if their names disappeared and got replaced with titles. Well, let me just say, I have absolutely no desire for any of that. I have joined the student council not out of the sense of civic duty or for the desire of prestige. I'm simply to lobby against our old-style uniforms. Okay? Seriously, what vestige of old imperial system forced us to wear these ridiculous clothes? Always too hot during the summer and too cold during the winter. I hear that the school on the other side of town upgraded to thermo-weave uniforms 5 years ago. Some schools even permit hollow wear now. Clearly, must be some kind of pork preventing us from upgrading our uniforms. Perhaps one of the school officials is close friends with the manager of the wool farm. I walked to school, conjuring in my mind multiple disgusting conspiracies keeping us from wearing the hollow-wear uniforms. Alright, so that's all the time we have for this episode. This is a good introduction to SunRider Academy. It will be a PG17, so you expect that to be on the title, because that would be crazy if I did do that, because there's too much showing. So, I'll catch you, lords and ladies, next episode. And if you did enjoy this episode, leave a big fat comment and like. And if you haven't subscribed, come on and come subscribe. I'll catch you guys, lords and ladies, next episode. Bye-bye now and enjoy.